Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video for you guys today, just to kind of give you an update on just what we've been doing. And I know a lot of you guys were curious what would happen with the tires, so I'm just going to explain what's going on with that. We finally have had some just beautiful weather. I think today was about 18 degrees. I'm in a t-shirt, so it's been a good day just to get some, spring touch-ups and done. So I don't know if any of you guys have noticed in some previous videos, but I had a pretty gnarly rust spot there. So just did a quick little touch up there. And the long-term plan is to find a color match passenger side front fender. But until now, just touch it up so it looks somewhat decent and it's not a big eyesore. Now, the back and gas can here, this is from Beaver, and they are the ones who make like the diesel heaters and a whole bunch of tools. I did read when I bought this off of Amazon that the gas tanks would peel, and unfortunately it was doing that. But again, I can't complain because it's been kept outside in the Canadian winters. But it did its purpose, but it was time just to clean it up a little bit. So I got some in rocker guard and spray painted it black, so it's got that in texture, but definitely looks way nicer. I am going to paint the actual hole and mounting system just so it actually matches, but super happy with that. Also did some touch-ups underneath the rockers and whatnot. I also, inside the door here, so my speaker covers here, that's metal. And it was starting to just rust and fade a little bit. So I do have some color match paint, what I used for my front there. And I painted all of those, and it actually turned out really, really well. So I did get an email, and finally, about these tires. It's been kind of back and forth, more me reaching out than the tire shop. So I reached out directly to Falken. Unfortunately, they're based in California. There is no Canadian number, but I was still able to get a hold of somebody quite easily. And they kind of told me what, I should do. I should tell the people that I bought the tires from to contact them directly, and that they could then kind of authorize the warranty if it was under the warranty. So I called Action Tire, I emailed Action Tire, told them what and Falken Tires told me. And of course, immediately they got back to me. So I believe it was this tire was 4 and 32. And the rest of the tires are 7 and 32 and tread depth. So the one that is 4 is under warranty. But they said that they would be very, very picky with, even wear, any coupling, blah, 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 blah. As you can see, these couldn't have been like any more perfect. What they said about the other 3 tires that are still in, that are still good, is that they're on track to basically make it to what they in warranty for in kilometers, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. At this rate, they're going to be gone in a couple more months here. Now, could I wait? But I don't even think Action Tire will deal with me then. So unfortunately, I am buying 4 new tires. I'm definitely not going to go with the Falken Wild Peaks. At this rate, I'm probably just going to get a cheap knockoff mud tire, kind of like what Tynan's running. Because the ones that he is running, they're incredibly aggressive. They work really good off-road, and surprisingly, they're really quiet on the highway. So I've always wanted an aggressive, mud tire like that. But I thought it would be, and more of a smart move to just and buy the all terrain, so they're good in the snow. I'm not then having to buy another set come winter. But that's what's going on, unfortunately. It's extremely disappointing because, again, I spent over $1,200 on these tires a little over 14 months ago, and they are shot. So there's not much I can do, but that will be probably one of the last things I do here, hopefully before summertime, because again, if I want to do any type of extreme off-roading or just any off-roading in general, those are going to have to be fixed right away. So the truck is going in for a wheel bearing next Friday, or this coming Friday. Today is Friday, so a week from now. I'm not 100% sure what side it is, but I think it's the driver's side here. That's what I wanted the shop to fix in the first place, and they told me my tire or my wheel bearing was good. But I'm getting, you know, the telltale signs when you turn and whoop, 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 whoop. So, excuse me, I know it's a wheel bearing. Maybe it's coming from the rear, I don't know. So I know I do have a little bit of play in this tire, so I'm assuming it's this one. So that's going to be getting done next Friday, if that is what's going on. And I still have to do the rad because it is still leaking pretty bad. It kind of almost has like little hiccups where it seems to be doing better, but I know that's just a fluke, and it's probably has, you know, I don't know why I'd be doing that, but sometimes it's worse. Kind of seems when it gets to a certain level, it's not as bad, but that still needs to be done. And then the intake gasket. I don't know if you guys remember from probably about 5, 6, 10 videos ago, I was getting that lean bank 1 and 2. And I had one shop trying to chase it around, and I'm just was basically switching parts and still having the issue. And then I took it to the shop that's going to be doing my wheel bearing, which they are definitely a better shop. After a couple hours, them throwing the smoke machine on, I have a leaky intake. Now it's not super bad. It's one of those just with the initial, you know, turn on when the car is cold. But it seems to be sealing pretty quickly, and it's not, you know, urgent to get done, the guy said, because it does eventually seal itself. And with the warmer temperatures, that's probably going to be, well, after the wheel bearing, the rad, I'll do that, and then I'll look at getting tires. So unfortunately, this is still going to be a few $1,000s worth of repair, because the wheel bearing, I'm guessing, is going to be about 500-ish bucks. I might do that myself, but I'm not 100% sure. I had a guy reach out on Instagram saying he could get me a rad for about 160 bucks, and from his work. So I might still hit him up with that. I would have jumped all over that right away, but I don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of somebody. And, you know, honestly, we just met through Instagram, and I don't really feel right being like, yeah, sure, I'll take you up on your offer. But it's definitely appreciated, and it would save me quite a bit of money. From Lord Co, it's about 320 bucks or whatever. So that would be a big savings. And then the intake, they said, is going to be anywhere, you know, between $600 and $700 to do. So, and then now tires. Now I know I can get probably a set of cheapy Chinese tires for probably about $600, $700, $800, which would be way better than 12. But yeah, so money, money, money. But other than that, though, the truck's looking good. Still a reliable vehicle, and it's still worth putting the money in. I'm up to here already, so I might as well just keep going. So yeah, that's just a quick video, guys. I just wanted just to kind of give you guys an update, because I know a lot of you were curious what was going to happen with the tires. So I don't know if they wore extra quickly because it's an all-wheel drive. I don't know. Maybe I got a bad batch. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I'm not going to ever go back to Falken tires, even though they were really good in snow and mud. It's not worth it for me, because I'm going to be spending 1,200-ish bucks every, you know, little over a year, and it's not worth it for me. So yeah, that's a quick little update, guys. I hope everyone's doing well. We've got a new upload coming tomorrow. If you guys saw on the community post, I did a poll for 3 videos, and the one that has the most votes is the abandoned hospital. So that one will be going live tomorrow, which is on Saturday the 16th at 5 p.m. So make sure you check that out. And then after that one is going to be the Cave Explorer and then the Mine Explorer. So those are the next 3 videos, guys. Hopefully we're going to get out in the next few days here to maybe do some camping and do some other adventures. And Tynan is going out with a buddy of his this weekend. He's got quite the plan and quite the trip all organized here. So he's going about 4 hours into the backcountry. So that's definitely going to be a test for him, and he's hoping he can create a YouTube video for that. So if he does, I'll leave links to his channel down below, and you guys could check that out if you like. But just a quick video, guys, and thank you so much for all your support over the past, all your support from the get-go. It means a lot to us, and to all of our new subscribers who have recently joined us, and thank you. We appreciate you guys a lot. So that's it, guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great spring break, and we'll see you in the next one.